How's the FPS? Everything is good? Can you see clearly?
Yeah, it's good.
Perfect, perfect. Alright, you go Doran's Blade against Samira Aliyah. Why didn't you go Doran's Shield against this matchup? You felt confident that you're gonna be destroying them, or?
I just really like the damage from Doran's blade.
Hmm.
I don't
But the
know.
thing is, like, you don't have sustain, right?
Yeah, I just felt like we're gonna destroy them in a Pike Nilah matchup, you know?
Alright, that's good. That's good. So, for example, if I had Pike, I would probably go the same item as you right now. But if you have something like Janna next to you, Vel'Koz, Brand, I would go for Doran Shield instead, right? Okay, it's fine. You go for invade, you go cheese here, that's fine. Enemies invading, some shenanigans. Random stuff, that's fine. Also, I feel like Teemo should destroy Garen, no?
I don't know. I don't play Teemo.
Just feels like Garen shouldn't be able to play the game because each time Garen tries to Q the Teemo, Teemo just presses W for movement speed and runs away from him, right? But I don't know what happened. Maybe Amumu camped the top laner, or I don't know. Like a lot of random stuff might happen. Alright, this is fine. Yeah, look at your base movement speed. Literally, the freaking Senna has 330. I have 340, 10 movement speed up. Okay, Pyke is doing Pyke things already. Nice. I love playing with a Pyke. It always feels nice.
Yeah, it's my favorite pick. I usually tell in champs like to pick Pike.
Like, look at this. Ghost value. Yeah, that's nice. Literally ghost value. Alright. Nice. What is... Oh my god, what are we doing? You have one more E stack? You lost vision, right? From that fog of war, from that E, right?
I just felt like it wasn't worth diving.
That's good, you still got her summoner. I don't understand why they allow you to do this, and like, literally the Pyke is 1v2ing them right now while you're chilling. And your wave management is really good as well. Like, you're not pushing the wave, you're just slow pushing, making it even more awkward and giving the Pyke even more opportunities to all in. So your laning phase is really good right now. Like, really, really good. Okay. So right now, what you should be doing?
I should just slow push it into their tower.
No, no, there's no point slow pushing. You already did a great job slow pushing, right? You already stacked up a wave. So your job is already done, right? So right now your goal is to shove this wave in and reset and spend the gold, and then we're gonna be stuck here with a huge wave, taking them a long time to actually clear. Meanwhile, you're gonna be already coming back to lane, and if you're gonna try to push in the next wave, you can just freeze the wave and keep the wave next to your turret, and then each time we try to like even come close to even get the CS, you just run them down because they have no flashes. GG, the game's over. We can't play, we're stuck at level 3 entire game. What are you gonna do? So what do you do if you're Talia Sana? What can you do?
Not a lot.
Nothing. That's it. The game is over for you. You can't do anything. So what happens most of the time? The bot laners just go mid. Because like they can't do anything here anymore. You know, you just perma-freeze. And then the Pyke starts roaming around the map as well. So he starts going top, he starts going mid. He's literally hunting down the enemy Amumu, right, with a Y. And then the game snowballs out of control, right? So it's really, really important to utilize this, right? Because we already did great job here. But if you continue slow pushing, the next wave catches up, you're not resetting, you're not spending your gold, then the problem's gonna start, right? Then the problem's gonna start. So right now you have literally 1k gold. You take all of this, you reset with a Dirk. Like, that's a perfect reset. That's literally a perfect reset, right? You always want to aim for Dirk and referable, right? So yeah, let's see what you do. So right now you should be pushing the wave, and then the game's over. Like, just like that. Alright. Of course, FPS have to fall quite a bit. Let's go for windowed. Nice. Alright. So right now you're still slow pushing. So that's a big mistake. Because right now, look what's gonna happen. You're gonna go for a reset. And right now, they could have frozen on you, right? They could just literally tank the wave here, and then you're forced to cancel your recall, and you're forced to stay for another wave, and then they hold the wave here permanently, and you get punished, right? But of course, they didn't punish you, and they they allowed the wave to actually crash, so you get away with it, right? Okay. You come back. Okay, you're... Whoa, 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 whoa. The items. We already discussed how important it is to get Dirk, right? How good it is. And how it's gonna make you snowball the game really hard. And right now you're going for Berserkers. So, yeah, that's definitely not ideal. Also, you don't have futures market, right? So you were unable to finish with Berserkers either, right? So it's fine. We already discussed these things, so it's alright. Okay, and right now the wave gonna be perfect for you. Look, almost perfect, almost perfect. Alright, if you pushed in the wave would be actually perfect because you would have that little more tempo than you did, right? So therefore the wave would be somewhere here instead of crashing to the turret, and then you could permafreeze and you could do what we discussed, right? But right now the wave is slow pushing to them, so right now you just slow push the wave, right? Sadly, you're not gonna be able to actually... Oh, you're not slow pushing. This is really bad. I know it seems like a small thing, but this is really important not to do. So this is good, this is good, this is good. And right now, you don't want to touch the wave at all, right? You only go for last hits. You only go for last hits, and then you make the wave slow push as slowly as possible, right? You don't want to make it push just a little bit faster. You never want to do that, right? So you only last hit. You never auto attack the wave just like that, yeah. See like you did here? This is a big mistake because it's gonna snowball really hardly, right? So, alright, we see some mistakes finally because first waves you literally managed like perfectly, right? Perfectly. Okay. The wave is slow pushing. Okay, you fixed your mistake, that's good. You're slow pushing the wave, that's fine. And you don't want to use your Q too much, but because the turret hit the minions, it's fine. Okay, slow push, and look what! It's been like 1 minute of you just chilling here. Enemies can't even walk up. The freaking Talia is still level 2 at minute 5. Like, oh my god, we can't even play the game just because of your wave management. And now Pyke is just having fun. Let's just say that. The Pyke is having the time of his life. Like, he looks for hooks, one hook, and you instantly get her. Oh my god. Of course, if you had Dirk, she would be already gone. Right? She would be already gone. You would need to commit so much for her. But you still get her, so it's fine, right? It just wouldn't take as much time, so yeah. Okay. You push in the wave and you reset. You reset. Okay. If you had Dirk, I would be down with this dive. But because you don't have Dirk, I don't think this is gonna work out. Yeah. So right now you wasted a perfect reset timing, so you're gonna be behind in tempo, and right now you might lose the dragon for that. Of course, in higher divisions you would be instantly punished here, right? And you instantly would lose the dragon, but in lower divisions I don't know if they're gonna punish you. Alright. Also, you're stuck here with 1.1k gold. And right now you need to catch up the next wave, and now you're poked down and it becomes quite awkward. The next wave is cannon, and Katarina is coming. And yeah, it's quite... you're wasting quite a bit of tempo, right? Okay. Yeah. Any questions?
No.
Perfect. You come back to the lane.
I pop ghost.
Oh, you don't pop ghost to come to lane faster. That's definitely not worth, right? That's definitely not worth, even though it's a cannon.
I do very often.
Yeah, you should save a ghost for a laning phase, right? Because you basically can run down the Senna and Talia at any time you want, right? So there's no point utilizing your ghost to come from the base, right? Okay, that's fine. Of course, Q max as well. Not ideal. Especially when you went Berserker's first item because you don't have much bonus AD, right? Okay. Oh, by the way, just because you went Berserkers It's 1.1k gold, right? You have 2 kills, right? So that's 600 gold. So you're still 500 gold behind in tempo, and you could be by not even more. 800 from boots and 500. Oh my god, you're really behind in items right now, right? Because the boots itself is 1.1k, right? So these 2 kills don't mean much yet, just because we went berserker first. Alright. So right now, your wave management is good. I like it. So when you're gonna be fixing the build, you're definitely gonna be climbing way faster. Way faster. Alright, so you're slow pushing, and this Senna is literally pushing the wave. Like, why? Oh my god. You're level 6. You can all in them. I mean, right now, you can easily all in them. Right?
Yeah.
If you had Ghost. But your Ghost is on CD. Also, if you had Dirk plus Pickaxe. Because how much gold do you have? 3k. Oh, you would actually have you have 700, 2.3k plus Dorn's Blade. You would have Dirk and Pickaxe right now if you didn't go Berserkers. So you would have 55 AD instead of 20 plus Lethality. So this is fine. Talia no E, go in right now. Nice, well played. The moment Talia uses the E, you're not afraid of anything. Also, it's really nice to cleanse here, right? For example. Okay. It's fine. Talia no flash. Also, make sure that you're timing the summoners. So just type like... Okay, so Senna just flashed, right? So Senna... No, Talia flashed. Talia... So, Talia support. Sup, F, like... Right now, the time is 7:35. She flashed at 7:25, so you add 5 minutes, so it's 12:25. And then you press Control A, Control C, and then you can just spam it. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect. And you go help Dragon, or do you reset? Both options are fine. This is really good that you didn't greed for the plate, right? But you could have just queued and reset instantly, right? That way you're not ruining your tempo, and the minion's gonna finish the plate out, and you're not gonna be losing time. Also, because there's no dragon on the map, ruining your tempo doesn't matter too much, right? You only want to have good tempo when you're when there's an objective to fight for. Okay. So Senna is stuck under the turret. We're hunting a Mumu. Are you gonna come here? Yeah, you are. Good. Good map awareness, I like that. Okay, that's good. That's really good that you didn't commit to the play as well, right? You just walked to help your team, and you saw that you can't help. Also, there's nothing to do here, so really nice decision making. Okay. Right now, Talia warded here, that's fine. The wave is crashing back to you. Katarina is back in mid lane. Amomo is down, so you're chilling. Alright. You're level 7, she's level 6. Your R in 12 seconds, so when you have your R up, you can just go in and go for a kill. Okay. Vice bot side as well. Talia is here. Talia is still level 4. No, level 5 now. Not bad. Also, Talia's R doesn't do anything basically, right? So you shouldn't be afraid of her. The moment she uses E or W, you can instantly go in, right? Okay. Pike is coming, you go for all in. That's good. Well played, well played, well played. Nice, you dodge Talia stuff. Talia decides to give you a free kill. You take the free kill, because why not? I don't know why she pathed towards your turret, but okay, we take those. So right now you're 3-0, which is really nice. And you're not pushing. Oh my god, your wave management is really nice. Like, okay, another thing is, did you see the coaching video of the zones that I discussed?
No.
So this is a 0 zone, this is a 1 zone, 2 zone, 3 zone, and 4 zone. Plus 1, plus 1, plus 1, right? So, alright, first of all, let's count the minions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6, and the minions collide at the 3 zone, right? So right now you
Yeah.
need 3 minion advantage, right? So 6 blues, and let's see how many reds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 reds. So right now, this wave is perfect to freeze, right? Because it's a free zone and you have 3 minion disadvantage, which is perfect, right? Another thing is, what does that +1 mean, right? So for example, if in this zone you only had caster minions and you didn't have melee minions, you need at least 4 caster minions instead of 1 melee and 2 casters, right? Because melee minions are way tankier than the caster minions, so that's why you need less minions in general, right? So I would recommend taking a screenshot of this. And do you understand this freezing concept? This is for freezing. Do you have any questions about this freezing technique?
It's like it's the 4 zone where you need 4 minion advantage.
Yes. If you have only casters to work with, then you need 5 casters instead of 4. But if you have at least 1 melee, then you need only 4, right?
Okay.
Okay. So do I need to explain this more, or did you understand?
No, I understand.
Perfect. So right now, quick test. 2 zone, right? You have 6 blue minions, and we have 9 minions with melee minions. How many do you need to kill in the zone, in the 2 zone?
3,
1.
1.
Yeah, because this is blue, right? And I did blue for your minions as well to make it a bit easier, right? So 6 plus 2, 8, and we have 9. So therefore you -1, right? In this zone, for example, you want to freeze in the free zone. You have 7 blue minions, and we have like 12 red ones, right? So because there's melee minions, we add 3 plus 7 minus 12, boom, -2, right? You need to kill 2, right? Another zone. Okay, let's assume here you have 6 minions in this zone, and they have 10 casters. Okay, let's do 12 casters. How many do you need to kill? 12 casters against 6 melees. Against 6 your minions in the zone.
2.
1. Because you need like 1 extra caster minion to freeze. Okay, let's assume in this zone you have no minions and you want to freeze, and there's 7 caster minions coming. How many do you need to kill? Only casters.
1.
2, right? Because you have 0 and you need 5 casters, so it's gonna be killing 2, right? Okay, perfect. What else? 1 zone, right? Let's assume you have 7 minions and we have 10 minions with melees. How many do you need to kill? 7 to 10 in 1 zone.
3.
2. So in each of the zones, depending on the zone, you just add the zone number to your minion, right? And then you minus that minion to enemy minions, right? So it says 2, right? 10 minus 8, 2, so you need to kill 2, right? So also it's not as easy as this, because you also need to take consideration enemy killing your minions. So take consideration how many minions you need in each of the zones. You also need to take consideration how many minions are dying on your side from enemies attacking them, and you need to thin out the wave and match the thinning out the wave with their push. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Perfect. So one more time, in 2 zone, right now we have 8 and we have 10. How many do you need to kill?
1.
Why 1?
I don't know.
So we add the zone minions to our minions. That's gonna be 10, right? So because
Yeah.
it's gonna be 10, we don't need to touch the wave at all. The wave's perfect. Alright. One more, okay? Last one. 4 here, and enemy has 8. How many do you need to kill at 4 zone?
0.
0. Exactly. Alright, perfect. Any questions about it?
No.
Perfect, perfect. Alright. A lot of people struggle with this, to be honest, because like it's a bit awkward, not gonna lie. It's a bit awkward to calculate, especially when you're in game, because you check like, okay, 6 minions, and you just fill out by a feel, you know? You just feel like, okay, I feel like killing 1 would be nice, right? And that would be not pushing the wave too fast into me. And a lot of high elo players don't even know about these zones, right? They just do them by habit, right? They just do it without thinking about it, right? Without even realizing that they're doing it. So I was coaching a Masters 200 LP player, and he literally said, "Oh, I don't know about these zones." And then I was watching his replay, and I saw him implementing this technique, even though he doesn't know it, right? So, yeah. Alright. So right now, you're managing the wave perfectly, right? Of course, Pike ruined it a bit, but you were managing it good beforehand. So you're applying the zones, even through that you're not aware of it, right? You're already applying it.
Yeah.
Alright. It's perfect. Okay, you're still pushing. Oh, the Pike went a bit too aggressive. And the Pike goes down. That's unlucky. Alright, you're chilling. You have Ghost. You can run him down, by the way. So right now, you shouldn't be afraid to like go in, because the Senna only has 2 longswords, and the Talia only has a lost chapter. Meanwhile, you have, I mean, at this point you would have entire executioner, collector, right? You have collector by this time, and you would already have plus 20 AD if you didn't go berserkers, right? So you would be in really strong position where you could easily 1v2 them, right? But right now, because you went berserkers, it's a bit more awkward to go in, right? Okay, Talia has nothing. Now you can go in for sure. Maybe not. Got poked down quite a bit. Okay, you reset, that's fine. Do you have executioners? Oh, I mean collector? Yeah, you do. Nice. Okay. You're slow pushing, which is perfect. Alright, good, 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 good. The Pike keeps ruining your wave. So whenever your support auto-attacks the wave, just ping him back. So he realizes, oh, I don't need to push the wave, right? Because a lot of supports just love to ruin the lane when you're managing it perfectly, right? Okay. Really nice side steps. On what ping are you playing? On like 20?
Yeah, around 20, 40.
Yeah, I noticed that your movement is really nice. Okay, this is nice. Okay. So why are you pushing right now?
Because I don't want it to be in an awkward situation.
Yes, another thing is you want to push in and have tempo advantage to roam in river to contest with Scuttle and to go for the fight in the river, right? So you're doing this really well. This is really good. Right now you should just go help your team. So go help the buy. Oh, and you're not doing that. So I already can see that your wave management concept is correct, but you're not utilizing it, right? For example, remember the one that you didn't push in the wave, like you didn't shove the wave, right? And then you lost the tempo and you couldn't permafreeze on them, right? So you do the concepts correctly, but there's some mistakes, right? So right now, you shoved in the wave, which is correct, and then you didn't go for a river fight, right? So a big mistake here. And right now, Y gets it instead of you getting it, right? I would personally prefer I would get a kill instead of a Y, right? Okay, I don't know what Senna is doing, but just go. Whoa, what? Whoa, I'm so confused. Okay, so maybe because you're a bit weak, because you... I mean, right now, how much gold do you have? 5k, 500 on you, so 4.5k spent, right? 4.5k. That would be Collector, Doran's Blade, and Warhammer instead of boots, right? Yeah, I mean, you're quite powerful right now. So, okay, you dodge the W. Right now, what do you think you need to do?
I don't know. I need to just wait in the wave.
No. So right now, you need to step up forward, right? Because you know that she doesn't have vision. If she uses a ability, right, and like she doesn't even aim at you, for example, straight at you, that means that she doesn't have vision in this bush, right? So right now, let's just check. She probably doesn't have vision. Oh, she does. So most of the times when the enemy does that, it means that they don't have vision, right? So what you can do is just instantly start stepping up, and of course, if you step up and they start backing off, you can you realize that she does have a vision, and you just back off, right? But another thing is she oversteps. So right here, your goal is to Q auto attack, because you can't reach with your regular auto attack. So Q auto attack, E auto attack, E auto attack, and that's it. She's gone, right? Let's see what you do. Q auto attack. You back off. Why? Okay, back off. And then you come back. E auto attack. And then back off again. So you either need to fully commit, or you can't be like half-half. You either fully commit or you don't go for that play at the first place. Because if you commit on it, you only use one of your E stacks, and then if you see, oh, okay, this is not working out, you can always E out, right? And you're free to go, right? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. You reset. Okay, bye-bye. Tries to gank bot. It's fine. That's fine. She's still bot. She doesn't have R, so... Okay, nice hook by Pi. And that's another juicy kill for you. And of course, Senna goes next. And you get a double kill. Well played. Alright. This is fine. She has Eclipse. How? It's fine. Okay, you go for plates. You're also getting every single dragon, which is really important, because if you get Dragon Soul, the game gonna be way easier for you, right? But the problem is, a Mumu comes and steals the Drake, so that's unlucky. Okay, but it's fine. Right now we're gonna come in and clean up the kills. Okay. Ghost value, nice. Okay, just back off. That's good, that's good. If you had your R, you could easily go in, but because you don't have R, there's no point going in. Alright. You come back to the lane. Oh my god, I love the spike so freaking much. Oh my god, he just comes in and each time you get a kill, like, it's so nice. Okay, nice, you're pushing the wave. Okay. Okay, so what is better, to take the bot turret for free or to go for this fight that's already over? Like, your mid lane is already gone, Garen is here, right? There's no point going here, right?
Yeah.
So this is a huge mistake and you're wasting your time. Because right now, let's be honest, the game state looks doomed, right? Your goal is to get the bot turret as soon as possible. This is your first goal, right? To get the bot turret as soon as possible, and after you go at the bot turret, you go mid, right? Why do you want to go mid? Because you want to pressure the mid turret. Also, you want to free out Syndra from the Kata lane, because Kata is destroying her, right? So you want to put her in a better position where she can just farm, chill under the turret, catch the side lanes, and just come back to the game, right? So you roaming here, yeah, that's definitely not ideal. So you can still roam, and then you come back, and then you waste so much time, right? This is really important to fix because you want to be as time efficient on the map as possible. Also, you lose a mid turret now because of your macro decision, right? But it's fine. Okay, and right now you need to reset. You need to reset, and you need to ping your mid laner to come bot. There's no point for you to be bot anymore. But again, we see big problems in the mid game, right? Big problems in the mid game. Right now, you're wasting your time while you're being 5-0, while you have 500 gold shutdown, while you're literally so far ahead, right? You're not using your advantage. You're not pushing your advantage on the map. You're just staying bot. So this is a really big mistake, and a lot of ADC mains making this mistake, right? We don't put pressure on the map, and because of a bad macro mistake, you're instantly gonna get punished, which is getting died by enemy team, which would never happen in the mid lane, right? So let's see what happens. Yep. And we instantly punished you. This is like platinum, right? And
Yeah.
even in platinum, players instantly punished your bad macro decision, right? And now you gave away 800 gold to a Garen who already has 550 bounty. It's gonna make the game even more harder now, and yeah, it's gonna be even harder for you to deal with a Garen. Because let's be honest, I don't see a single member in your team that can deal with Garen besides you, right? So it's gonna be your goal to take care of him. Okay, it's fine. Let's hope you go mid now. Going for bot wave here would be fine as well. I mean, yeah, it's fine. The objective is not spawning yet. Taking the mid wave, bot waves and going into mid would be ideal. Let's see what you do. Okay, go mid. And you don't go mid. And because right now you don't go mid, the Cinder respawns. Instead of her going bot lane, she's gonna be going mid lane. And right now you're gonna be stuck bot lane. And again, you're not using your advantage, right? Also, as an ADC, you always want to be on the side where the objective is spawning. Even though that your team is really far behind, it doesn't matter. You still need to be on the side where the objective is spawning, which is Herald, right? Also, there's nothing to get to bot lane either, because you already got the turret, and there's no way you're gonna get tier 2 turret, right? Also, there's Hexa gates, which is gonna make it even more awkward for you to push bot lane. Okay. Yep, you reset, and now you go mid, and now it's a bit too late because the objective is already gone, probably, in my opinion. Yep, they just took it. That's fine. Right now you're really huge, by the way. You have Collector Nabori, which is really nice. Okay. Perfect. You're staying mid. Timo is 0-7. I don't know how is that even possible in 18 minutes, but it's fine. Okay, you use Ghost. You're going for Garen. You're chasing the Garen. That's good. That's unfortunate. Oh, that's fine. A little bit mechanical misplay, right? But it's a good look. You always want to go for a member with the biggest bounty, right? So Garen had a huge bounty, and using 2 summoners at this game state is really nice. Sadly, the Syndra got the kill, which is unfortunate, but that's how it is. At least you get Katarina shutdown. So right now, if you got Katarina shutdown and Garen shutdown and you went LDR, you probably 1v9 the game, right? No one gonna be able to deal with you. You deal significant amount of damage. Also, you wouldn't upgrade boots because your team is already really behind, so you want to be as powerful as possible. So in this game specifically, when the game is so doomed, and I know that I'm literally 1v9, of course the spike is helping out quite a bit as well, but okay, 2v5, right? 2v8, because I'm counting your teammates as enemies as well. So going LDR and not upgrading boots would be the best option out here. Okay, right now just go top. Okay, good. That's good. I know that the dragon is up, but oh, why are you not pushing top?
I think I was scared of a Mumu or enemy bot.
Okay, it's fine. Timo gets a shutdown. It's always nice. Maybe he come back to a game. So yeah, right there. I think you weren't scared of anyone, to be honest. Oh, what did you build? What are you building right now?
I think I'm building. Probably building the demonic field bow, I think.
Shield bow. So if you're going for a shield bow, you should be going lifesteal into crit and then pickaxe, right? You shouldn't be purchasing the pickaxe first. Okay. That's good. That's good. Let's see. Okay, you also sold your Doran's Blade. You don't want to sell your Doran's Blade because it gives you 10 AD and it gives you 100 HP, which is really valuable on Nilah, right? So you want to delay that sell item until like 4th to 5th item, right? Okay, this is fine. We herald mid. You get 2 turrets. And the game state is not doomed. Like even though your teammates are running it really hard, like look at the gold. You're carrying this really hard. Like look at this. You have 3k gold on enemy. Like you're literally single-handedly holding this game together, right? Okay. Right now enemies doing Baron. Can you contest? Why is dead? So what do you do when enemies get Baron? They're like doing Baron and you know that you can't contest. Your goal is to push in the mid, right? To push as much as possible that you can. For example, if this turret was gone and the mid wave was here, I would continue push. I would get this turret and I would even push to this and just suicide here, right? Why do I do that? Because if I get the next wave as well, we don't have any wave to siege, and look how far it takes for them to actually start sieging. So by that time that they start sieging our turrets, I'm gonna be here to defend already, right? So that would be the most optimal thing that you can do when you can't contest the Baron. So keep pushing mid, Good, well played. Right now, why are you backing off? You should never back
I was
off.
scared of them because they're at Baron, right? So I was scared of
Yeah,
going in there.
exactly. You know we're doing Baron, and you know that we're not gonna be coming for you. So what do? You continue the push. You push this turret, you continue pushing here, and when they come after Baron, for example, from here, it's fine. We're wasting a lot of time. Like, look how much time we're gonna be wasting coming all the way from here, right? But if we take Baron, you can count like 10 seconds, and then you can just back off and live, right? But if you're coming from Baron pit, you're wasting their time. Also, you're getting the next wave, so we're not gonna be able to siege with a Baron buff, and we're gonna be wasting Baron buff's time, right? So you're not slowing down the game, right? You're not slowing down the game right now. And you're not opening the map, which is at this game state gonna be even making the game even harder, right? Okay, perfect. You go bot, you push in the bot waves. Like, I see you doing some really good stuff, like right now pushing out the bot wave so you can't siege the bot lane, so they lose more time, right? But not completing it. For example, right now you knew that you need to push mid while they're doing Baron, but you didn't take the turret, right? So you do correct concepts, but not until the end, right? Like, there's always something missing, right? Okay, this is fine. Katarina's alone, so you should definitely go in fight here. The game state is doomed. The Garen is unstoppable side lane, like he has like 2.5 items. 10-1, so you need to start forcing something. You need to start forcing to make the game more chaotic, so the enemy team doesn't just split push entire game. Alright, this is fine. You go bot, you defend bot. You give this turret because there's no teammates to help you. That's good, that's good. This is good, this is good. This is good. Sadly, you lost a Shubo. It doesn't matter too much. Okay. It's fine. You go in. You clean everyone up. Ghost value. Alright. Perfect. You get one more. You clean every single one of them. You're so freaking huge. 1.5k gold. Like, oh my god. Okay. Go for Garen. Go for Garen. Garen no R, so you should definitely go for him. Yep. Doesn't matter. Even when you sacrificed, you got him. You got 800 gold, right? So look how strong you are right now. You literally have 4 items at minute 25. Almost, right? Almost. Like, you're so freaking huge. You can definitely carry this out. So I wonder what happened later on. I feel like you can carry. The moment you hit full build, you can carry the most horrible teammates, right? And these teammates, they're inting quite a bit, but at least you can use them as a bait, right? You can use them as a bait to let them go in first and then you clean up if it goes. Okay, that's fine. We're going for dragon. You're pushing in mid. This is so good. This is so good that you're pushing mid. Let's hope you continue pushing mid. Okay, so why didn't you go for this mid turret? Because it's already did low.
They would come to kill me.
Whom? Let's go back. We see Katarina, we see Senna, we see Talia, we see Amumu. Whom are you afraid of?
Katarina.
Okay, you're afraid of Katarina. Okay. We see Garen as well. We see Talia, we have vision. We're not afraid, we're not afraid. We're not afraid. Katarina is coming. Are you afraid of Katarina?
Yeah, I think I am.
No, you're not afraid of Katarina because you have R. Because the moment she goes on you, all you have to do is just, when she Qs you and the dagger goes on the other side, so how does her kit work? So for example, she Qs you here, her dagger gonna end up here, right? And she's gonna probably W here, and there's gonna be one dagger here and one dagger here, and then she can E to a dagger to spin, right? So if you just literally walk here, instead of walking to the daggers, that's it. You're not getting hit by her spin. And if she Rs you, you just ER her, and she is forced to flash, and then you E to follow her flash, and she's dead. Right? But
Yeah.
you need to play it out perfectly, right? Because if you run into one of her daggers, she has death cap, she has same items as you, right? 3 items. I mean, you have a little more, but you don't have magic resist, right? So she's gonna melt you. She's definitely gonna melt you if you misplay. So you need to literally play it perfectly. Or another thing is, a lot of Katarina players do E, W, R on top of you, right? E, W, R on top of you. So when you can just E to an enemy minion or your minion, and you just dodge her dagger, and of course you use your W, for example, to run away, right? Or if you want to fight her, if your team is not coming, you just R instantly when she comes on top of you and just melt her by pressing R into auto, Q auto or E auto, and she's gonna be already dead. Alright. It's fine. Yeah, perfect. Oh, okay. Never mind. I hope she goes on you. Perfect. See? She EW you. So what do you do here? You R. And then auto E auto or auto EQ, doesn't matter. Just do a combo and just auto attack in between abilities and you're fine. See? I mean, you misplayed a combo a bit, but you still you melted her. Did you notice? Like she just vanished, even through that you didn't RE, but you ER, right? So yeah. Okay, perfect. Right now you should definitely not path here. You should be going for wolves, for Gromp, into top wave, because there's nothing to do bot side, there's nothing to do mid. Resetting is not a good option here because I mean, it's fine, but it could be better, right? You could use your time more, more efficiently, right? Okay, this is fine. You just go back. Last item, DD. Oh, you're not going DD. The game gonna be really hard because you don't go DD. You go BT, right? The problem with BT, if you had cleanse, BT would be really good because you can just cleanse the Amumu R and you're good to go. But because you don't have cleanse, now it's gonna be really hard for you to actually play. So you either go QSS last item or you go DD, and you should be fine. Here your mistake was you didn't have R and you went for a fight. So whenever you don't have R, just don't go for a fight. There's no point, right? And the funny thing is, you almost got a double kill there, but with your R, you're just making it way more consistent, right?
Yeah.
Okay, this is fine. Let's wait for you to respawn. Also, because this game is lasting so long, your team actually gonna be relevant. Because look at the mid laner, she already has 3 items, jungler has 2 items. We're already coming back to the game, right? So the longer you stall the game, the less the goal advantage means, right? So we got the Baron, that's fine. You look for a play here. I love your positioning. I love your positioning. You're playing so safe because you know that you don't have cleanse and you know that you have ghost. So you're just waiting out where Amumu are, right? The moment Amumu R's, you instantly go in and clean everyone up. Amumu still has R, still has R, still has R. No R now. Oh my god, this is so close. If you had DD, this would be way better, right? So you literally aced the entire enemy team just because of your fundamentals. Like, you're playing so freaking well. Well played. Well played. You played that fight like basically perfectly. Basically perfectly. The freaking Amumu holding the R for so long, that was annoying, bro. Okay. Nice. You get oh, Amumu? No way he escapes you, right? Nice. Perfect. So right now you have almost full build. You keep sieging, you're not afraid of anyone, keep sieging. You take raptors, okay, you check raptors, that's good. That's a good habit to have. You take enemy jungle, you take everything. You take Gromp as well. Oh, how much gold do you have? 2.5. It's fine, I suppose. I prefer to take the jungle camps as well to get a potion because it's gonna be, in my opinion, it's the last fight of the game, right? So I want to be as strong as possible, right? So right now I would actually go for Gromp and top wave, and because I have futures market and it's 30 minutes into the game, I would have enough gold for a potion as well, right? So that potion might be game changer because I feel like this fight gonna be the last fight because it's a Dragon Soul, right? Okay. Your team is running it. Never good sign before Dragon. Also, you're level 17, so you're really far ahead. Oh, go, 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 go. I hate when this happens. I hate when this happens on Nilah. This is good. This is good. This is good. First mistake, using 2 Qs, 2 E's. You always want to have 1 E stack, right? But it doesn't matter too much because you're gonna get 1 from Nawori anyway. Good, good, good. That's the thing. Because you already pressed the E, and because the Katarina positioning changed, your character moved to direction where the Katarina is at that moment, not where your click was at. It's a really, really annoying interaction with Nilah, but sometimes it happens. Look at this. This is perfect, 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 perfect. This is really good that you ignore Garen because you already know that, I mean, he's dead, right? He's out of a fight. And if you flash R on Senna's Katarina, GG, right? You instantly win the fight. So you flash R and look at your E. Your E is right here, right? you're aiming to flash to E on top of both of them. But because Katarina E'd on top of you, even though your character is facing here, and you clicked your E here, now it's gonna move towards Katarina, and gonna change your positioning. And because you probably didn't expect this to happen, then yeah, you're just... Yeah, see how awkward it was? Your E like moved forward and then backwards. But yeah, this is fine. You get Katarina, it's fine. And because now you don't have another E stack, right? Now you're just... yeah, you're gone. And the death timers are really long, 55 seconds. So enemy's gonna get the soul, and they can even try to siege, right? And yeah, they did get the Hextech soul, which is quite annoying. It's not the end of the world, but making your odds of winning way lower, right? Okay. You respawn now. Also, look how small, how low your RCD is. Only 70 seconds. Feels so nice. Alright. Yeah, full build. It's fine. Ooh, Garen just cleans everyone up. That's not good. Oh my god. You're literally dealing true damage to that guy. The armor doesn't even do anything to him. Okay, man. Let's see again. Let's see your build. Okay. Oh my god, look at this. Look at this damage. He's 200 armor, by the way. You literally don't care about him. You instantly cancel the Katarina's R. But because you're not Eing out of the dagger, look what happens. Yeah. So you just get melted. By the way, if you had DD here, you live this, right? Because the Katarina damage would be turned into true damage ticking through 3 seconds, right? 30% of the damage ticking through 3 seconds. So you would live here, you would get Katarina, you would get Garen, and you would get Talia. And probably then you would be pushing mid, right? So after you build the DD instead of BT, this would actually work out and you would take care of all of them. Right, perfect. So right now you're just chilling, you respawn, you go for Senna, you get Senna, nice. You ace them, which is amazing. And then you go for Baron, push mid. Oh, this is bad. So right here, you should be pushing mid. And you're like, oh, but I'm afraid of a Momo, I'm afraid of Garen, I'm afraid of Katarina, right? But you need to push in mid and you need to play for Baron because the game is in a bit of terrible state for you, right? You need to do something, you need to take risks, you need to actually take risks to win this game because this game is not in your favor, right? So you need to play a little bit more risky. Alright, this is fine. They have vision on you, Garen goes on you, and you're gone. Are you? No, you're not gone. Nice. Perfect. Huh. I truly thought that you're actually gonna go down because you don't have DD, but you actually live, which is nice. Amumu flashes on you. Really nice side step. Really nice E to dodge the Amumu Q. Right? Really good. Sadly, point and click R. Oh! And you almost live. You almost live. Right? And you get all of them. Nice. Can your team do Baron? That's the question. If your team does Baron, GG easy. The game is over. Nice. Okay, GG. You actually won the game. I mean, you should... Oh, never mind. Never mind then. Of course, we know that this game is a loss, right? Because we didn't get this Baron. We didn't get this Baron. If you got this Baron, you actually win the game, by the way. You get this Baron, you win the game, but your team just got one-shotted by Senna, literally standing here while you're doing Baron, just because she has a lot of stacks, right? So that's quite annoying. Okay. Wait for you to respawn. Okay, you're back. Let's see your items. Okay, your items are still good. Okay. Everyone's spamming you in enemy team like, take care of Nilah, take care of Nilah, you know? Focus Nilah. Oh my god, they even are for you, just to stop your recall. I'm loving it. We're so scared of you. Alright, enemies are doing Baron. You're gonna be fighting here. Fight, 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 fight. Oh, nice. You get a Mumu. Huge. Oh, you also had GA. I feel like the GA not gonna help you at all. Just my opinion. Is it gonna
Yeah, no,
help
I
you?
think I instantly die here.
See? The GA didn't help you at all. Right? You just respawned and insta died again. So that's why I would recommend DD. Oh my god, you're actually playing really, really well. So your only issues are you're not finishing out on the habit, right? For example, you know that you need to push in mid, but you're not pushing mid enough, right? You know that you need to slow push the wave, but you don't shove the last wave before resetting and making the wave awkward and then crashes into your turret, and then you need to slow push, right? Instead of perma freezing. So I always see really good habit, but just a little bit off. Just a little bit off, right? At the end. So it's really nice. You're gonna be climbing a lot right now. Definitely. You're gonna be changing your build, you're gonna be pushing all the way for mid laners, mid lane turrets, right? You're gonna be managing the wave in laning phase better, and you're gonna be climbing really, really fast. You said your goal is diamond, right? So you're definitely gonna reach it in like 3 weeks if you fix these little mistakes and just implement the habits that we discussed. Alright. Alright, the game is not over yet. We have Elder, which is of course gonna make things harder, right? But yeah. And you're Y-inted. And the game is over. Now the game is over. Also, if you had cleanse, you could actually do more here. So you notice that the cleanse helps you a lot, right? Especially against a Momo, which has literally point and click R basically. But yeah, now the game is over. Like this Y just ran it. After a Y runs it and doesn't stay under the turrets, the game is over, right? Because 3 inhibs down, we have Elder. It's impossible to stop them. 4v5. Maybe Syndra? No, I think it's GG. Okay, this is fine. Yep, GG. Oh, Pike? Oh my god, Pike still got 2 before the game ended. But yeah, any questions?
No, no.